131st Constitutional Amendment Bill of Delimitation failed to gain majority in the parliament. And as you see, BJP is accusing almost every opposition parties of being against women's reservation. And contrary to this, every opposition parties are defending themselves, stating that they are not against women's reservation, but they are against establishment of Delimitation Commission. This is what exactly confusing the people. Let me clear it out in this video. In the year 2023, BJP government passed 106th Constitutional Amendment Bill, which consisted of 33% of reservation for women in both parliament as well as state legislative assemblies, and promised to implement it by 2029 general election, but upon two conditions. Firstly, after completion of census, which is currently being held, and secondly, after completion of delimitation exercise, about which I have explained you in my previous video. You can go and check it out there for a better knowledge. So now, to fulfill this second condition, BJP government passed 131st Constitutional Amendment Bill, which consisted of two bills in it. First of Establishment of Delimitation Commission and second of Union Territory Laws, which was dependent on first bill. And as expected, the bill failed to gain majority, as opposition argued that it would be unfair to those states who actually control the population, because if Delimitation Commission would have been established, it would provide more seats to the north compared to the south. Right at this moment, Home Minister Amit Shah put forth one more proposal, stating that it would ensure rise of 50% of seats for each of the states representing in parliament, so that present proportionality of representation remains the same. But the proposal was rejected by the opposition, as there was no explicit mention of rise of 50% of seats for each of the states representing in the parliament, and demanded implementation of women's reservation based on the present composition of the parliament. As discussions didn't result into fruitful outcome, the first bill of Delimitation Commission was withdrawn, and consequently, according to Rule 66 of Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in Lok Sabha, the second bill of Union Territory Laws was also withdrawn. Now, let's analyze this political game. Firstly, neither the opposition nor the government wants to implement women's reservation based on the present composition, because if they do that, many of the ministers would lose their seats and it may lead to conflict among their own party members. Knowing it, opposition parties are demanding implementation of women's reservation based on present composition. And secondly, I would like to praise those minds who are actually guiding BJP ministers, because it's win and win situation for BJP. Because if bill gets passed, it would get more representation to the north, where BJP is dominating, and BJP could stay in power for a long period of time. And if bill didn't get passed, it could portray opposition parties as anti-women and could gain votes of feminists. Hope you got the greater clarity from this video. Thank you.